Hey, what's up, Slane Daddy? So I just wanted to sort of talk, just for a minute. I'm gonna be real here. By the way, I'm like on my bed. Come join me. No, I'm joking. But, I wanted to sort of talk about a touchy subject for a moment, which is child abuse. Now, I live in a very good home. I have not gotten hit since I was 2, and that was a whole different scenario. That was before it became sort of a big topic. Do we make child abuse illegal? Is smacking your children okay? Is that okay if they're being naughty? That wasn't a subject when I did get hit, but it wasn't hard at all. I will tell you that. It wasn't actual abuse. It was I was cheeky and then I just got a smack on the hand or something. It was not what other people have been through. Now, I am not positive. I have had no one come to me and tell me about hey, I've been abused, what do I do? I have had some suspicions about some people, and that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it. I'm in my school uniform, so good subject for my school. It's okay, no one from my school, only one person from my school knows about this channel, I think. One person and Sammy. But one of my friends recently posted on Instagram, they said, this is just a question because they're a fan account. They just have all these edits of all these things, and they're a really lovely person. But they posted, just a question for you guys. If an elder, say it's your mum, your dad, your grandpa, is abusing you physically or verbally, but you don't fight back because you respect them, is it okay? And the answer to this is no. No matter what circumstances you're in, child abuse is never, ever okay. It's not okay in any scenario. It is a really touchy subject, but to anyone who is maybe going through child abuse, at the moment, I would like to say, I know it can be tough. I haven't had, really bad experiences, but I do know how tough it can be. But this can damage you for life. So what my advice would be, don't fight back. That's only going to make things worse. What you really need to do is if you live in America, call child services. If you live in Australia, tell a teacher even. I know my teacher said to us just recently, if you are in any trouble, you should come to me or some other teacher. And yeah, it's going to go to the principal, but there's no need to be embarrassed about it, because it's not going to go around the school. It's not going to be your friends are going to find out or anything. But if you live in Australia, go to a teacher or other trusted adults, because they'll call docs and they'll help you out and everything will be okay, I promise. But if you live in America, you guys have child services. We don't have that here, but we do have docs, which is pretty much the same thing. Maybe even Bernardo's will take you in. You can go get adopted, or you can just find a better place. You might even be able to go to Stuart House. I know a kid that I know recently went there because his family is not the best, and he went and told someone, and I may not like this kid because he is annoying, but I'm actually go you have been having a hard time and you got a break from it, and you know how you get that break. You get that break by telling someone about it. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't say anything. If you don't tell anyone, you're never going to get anywhere. But also another like raised issue sometimes is how far is too far in child abuse. Now, child abuse is always bad. It's never a good thing. But then there's child abuse, which is 100% different thing to not getting on well with your parents. Now, I know for a fact that I maybe don't get on that well with my mum, but she doesn't hit me and she doesn't verbally abuse me. She doesn't like yell at me telling me that I'm useless, I'm worthless. In fact, the worst that she's said to me is, "Oh my god, Libby, you're an idiot," which probably true. I mean, I'm not gonna call it verbal abuse because it's not. I don't get on well with my mum because that's pretty much like all teenage girls. It's just something that happens as part of life. It's natural. It's normal. You're not getting abused if your mum and you just don't get on well. But it's not only like your mum. Like, if you don't get on well with your dad, it's a 100% different thing. Like, there's not getting on well, which is like me and my mum, and then there's child abuse, which is something that I've never experienced in my life. I've never sort of been brought up knowing what it is because it's happened to me or anything. I only know about it because I go and do my research on things that I am interested in, things that I want to change, things that I want to help out in life. I don't know, it's a really touchy subject, but I just wanted to talk about it for a while. It's now 7:39 a.m, so I should probably go finish getting ready for school. My dad's got a job interview today, so fingers crossed for that. I think that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!